Hey guys, it's your girl, the Handy Home Girl, and I'm going to show you how to make this awesome panel tufted headboard that I have made for my master bedroom. So here we go. So what you're gonna need is some fabric, some spray adhesive, two 1x4s, and I used about 9 1x8 boards cut to the height of my headboard that I wanted, some nails, and some batting and or foam. So first you want to take your 1x8 and you just want to cut the batting lengthwise just to get so it can be cushioned for your headboard. You don't really want a hard headboard if you want to lay back on it, but I used batting instead of foam. And I cut out 2 pieces, so there were 2 pieces of batting to each board. And what I also did is I went ahead and pre-cut all of my pieces, so I wouldn't be going back and forth using each board to cut the batting. I just cut out all of my fabric at one time, so when it was time to go to the next step, it won't feel as long. I probably will take them out about the same amount of time. But here is all of my pieces all cut out. And then I'm going to use my spray adhesive, spray the wood down, and make sure you get a nice and even coat of spray adhesive so you won't have any bumps. And then you're going to take your first piece of batting and lay that on, let it stick. And then you take your second piece. You don't need spray for this. Just put it right on top. And I cut mine a little bit longer so the tops of the boards will have some cushion. And that's what they look like, finished and covered. So you want to do the same with your fabric. You want to cut out the width of the fabric. Make sure you leave what? Seam allowance, because you need something to staple to the back of your wood. So I will put one of my first foam down because it did come off, but I just laid it right back down. And make sure I leave some seam allowance. And I'm just checking to make sure that it's even. And then I'm stapling it to my wood. And this project is relatively simple, guys. Just have to cut, and I got all of my wood pre-cut at Home Depot, so I didn't have to cut at home, even though I do have a circular saw to do it, but I don't have to. I can skip a step if I just get it pre-cut at Home Depot. And right now I'm just making sure that I cut enough fabric. I probably cut about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches on both sides as my seam allowance. My batting isn't that thick, but it is thick enough for it to look kind of plushy. So I'm just finishing up stapling everything down, and once you get it all down, now we're going to do the corners. And basically, like in most of my upholstery videos, you want to tug so it's nice and tight, and then staple. And once you get to the corners, you just want to tuck those corners in and make them nice and flat on the back and staple them down. And there you have your very first. I think I did 9, so this is my first one that I did, or my last one, because I usually record after I do all the work. And so once you're all done, you want to take your 2x4s or 1x4 boards, and you want to get some wood screws. I think these are about 1.5 inches. And you just want to screw the board to both boards on the back. Make sure that all your boards are even and tight together so you don't have any gaps, and use your wood glue, not your wood glue, your wood nails to secure each panel to the 1x4 planks. So you just place it behind your bed, screw it to your bed frame, and you're all done. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. See you next time. Check out my collection of DIY wear available now at thehandyhomegirl.com. Hey homies! You can find more DIY tips and tutorials at thehandyhomegirl.com, and stay up to date by subscribing to my blog and my YouTube channel. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram. See you later, guys. Bye.